This is Priya Kumar. I'm a motivational speaker and an author, and I'm doing this audio on 3 solutions to boost your productivity at work. All successful leaders of the world will tell you that hard work, determination, commitment, and knowledge are some of the key ingredients that go into the making of a stellar career. And they sure are right. All these are essential that we must give 100% of in our sphere of influence to make it to the top. However, there are some factors outside a sphere of influence that can go against us, derailing our progress. Just like one bad driver can cause good drivers to cause a traffic jam or worse, an accident. You don't want your career stuck in that traffic jam, and you certainly don't want your career to be an accident. You don't want the result of your commitment, your long hours, your sincerity to meet the results of the bad driver at work. So, to preserve the sanctity of your work, you must protect your sphere of influence, because many people can work hard and be excellent at their jobs and still reside at the lower strata of the corporate ladder. You see, successful leaders are complete leaders, and these are some of the codes they follow at their workplaces. Number 1, steer clear of office politics. The he said, she said of a workplace is perhaps the most unnecessary of all distractions in the workplace, and because of its spicy, entertaining nature, the one that is most indulged in. Office politics add no value whatsoever to your work, and right from the start is only spiraling you into your eventual downfall. It can stir and disrupt the formal and friendly social setting of a workplace, which is required for efficient work to take place. The ones who participate in it are often those who do not enjoy their work because of their need to seek a better reason like this to come in every day. Steer clear from such people. The potential social strain of this indulgence can often be the deal breaker in an otherwise perfectly well-functioning workplace that is, in fact, good for your progress. So if you seek any outlet to blow off steam or complain, do it directly with your boss or the person concerned. Number 2, learn to say no. Can you please handle this huge task for me while I'm away? Can you please lie to the boss for me? Can you please put your important work aside to do me a favor? No, you cannot. Saying no in a workplace can become increasingly heavy, especially if your profiles are interwoven and you can read in the eyes of your coworker that he's not asking for a favor but an obligation. And if denied, it may jeopardize your work that is connected with him. You'd argue it is unfair. Well, so is life. But then treat life at an unfair advantage. Make your work shine such that there is no question of him jeopardizing any aspect of your work. Nevertheless, sometimes it can be hard to say no to people. But if your daily schedule does not allow the time to do favors for somebody, then you don't. Prioritizing in work will take you a long way. Get your stuff in order first and then look how you can add value to others within reason. Number 3, treat your work with objectivity. Take pride in your work, of course, but have the humility to criticize it and see it criticized by others. Constructive criticism is like Kurt Rink, one of the best success coaches in the world whom I've mentioned quite a few times in my works. He is mean and he is strict, but if you can have the humility to take his attitude in your stride, you will be ahead of most others before you even know it. No matter how passionate you are about your profession, it is important to maintain dispassion towards your work. Have the gall to admit, I was awful on that call. I could have done this right. This is not a good write-up at all. I can do much better than this. And if I could just try this. And although it can be easier to hear it from yourself, it can be much harder to hear it from another. A rock must be beaten long and hard with a 10-inch nail and a hammer before it can be sculpted into art. Taking the beating is a part of the process. Don't deny yourself that constructive criticism in the wake of a better review for a job done averagely. That was 3 solutions for you to boost your productivity at work. This is Priya Kumar signing off. Thank you for listening, and do connect with me on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I would be happy to interact with you.